Well, hello everyone. Welcome to P.B.M. Vending. This is our monthly update on our game, and it's for the month of October. And things are going all right. I want to go over first. I want to go over our credit cards and how we're doing. Now this will be our 5th month, and for those of you that don't know, our game is to get $1,000 in cash by July of 2021. We are now 5 months in, and our credit card total is $560.49. So we're over halfway there after 5 months. Now that sounds good, but remember 300 of that was a credit card cash reward up front that I had been working on when we started the game. So if we take that out, we're really only $260, which we're a fourth of the way there. Now, the explanation for that is this. We added to the game. Remember, we added a part 2 where I was going to try to add as much cash to my checking account as I could, and I was going to do a month of not using my credit card at all. Well, the first month we did really well. I mean, it went down $250, and I thought, wow, if we can do that, let's try another month. Well, what happened in that month is I had some unexpected expenses come up, and my credit card ended up right at my normal amount, which is $1,500 a month. Now, remember how we had it set up. If my credit card total for the month was between $1,000 and $1,500, I was just going to leave it in the account. If it was under $1,000, then I was going to pull that and put it into our It's All About the Cash section. Well, this month came in right at $1,500, which surprised me until I looked at the bill. And as soon as I saw it, I remembered. But last month, we added $250 extra to our checking account. So I want to go over this. Now the thing that surprised me this month, well, there was a couple of things. I didn't expect to have cash back on all 5 credit cards because I only carry 3 cards. But there was a transition period between Discover and my Chase card last month because the food, 5% food had dropped off, so I put that card back in the drawer and got out my Chase card because I believe it gets 3% back on food, so I was going to do that. So both of those cards had balances on them. And also we went from Wells Fargo to my City Double Cash. Wells Fargo was 1.5 and the City Double was double. So they all 5 had cash back on them, but not much. And I'll quickly run through these. Wells Fargo went from 94 to 99, $5. American Express went from 331 to 356, I don't know, $25. Discover went from 37 to 47, $10, and that was the holdover for the food. The City Double went from 38 to 41, again in the transition from Wells Fargo, so $3. And then my Chase card went from $9 to $15, again because transitioning to the food. So like I said, we are strictly on cashback. We're at $560.49. Now, when we add the cash to the checking account, we had $25 a month for my utility bill that went down. I'm on a set payment plan, so every month we're saving $25 over last year. So this is the second month, so that's $50. And then the $250 that we didn't spend last month on my credit cards. Remember, if you remember, I covered it in my last update. My total credit card bill came in at around $750, and it was $250 under $1,000. So we took that $250 and put it there. So credit cards only $560.49. Total cash $860.49. Not bad. Not bad at all. Things are going okay. I don't think we're going to make it on the credit cards just because the monthly average isn't there. But if we can rebound and do another $250 in our credit cards this month, which I'm going to try one more month and see if I can get that done, I'll be alright, because that will have already been $1,000, just not in credit cards but in money saved, and $1,000 is $1,000. So I'm not making excuses, I'm not giving up, I'm just saying we're doing alright. Now, one final thing I want to cover. I did a video on this, but I want to just reiterate this. When we added the cash is king part to our cashback game, I did a video talking about controlling the circuit breakers in my house. And there's only 2 or 3 that I have been controlling. One of them is my water heater. One of them is my stove. And then periodically I do my refrigerator, usually 8 hours a week. And then we eliminated all the phantom electric in the house. So, in 2 months of doing that, okay, and I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but just to let you know what a difference we've made, our total kilowatt per hour usage is down 42%. My monthly, remember I'm on a level payment plan, my level monthly payment plan is $83, okay? And as of this statement, I have a credit balance of $168.07. So the last 2 months payments haven't even been applied. And when you think about, we just came out of air conditioning season. So I should have a rather large positive balance and be working on that through September and October, knocking it down, so that when the heating season starts up, you know, because of air conditioning you use a lot, the fall you don't, the winter you use a lot, the spring you don't, and then the average is what you pay. I didn't have a big AC season going in, so my credit balance is going to get pretty low. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if I had another larger credit balance come next month. Oh, and I do adjust my thermostat when I'm home and when I'm not. So the utilities is looking good. I think next year when they redo my utility bill, I think it's going to go down, I'm going to guess $30 or $40 a month, which is huge when your total payment is $83. So anyway, that's our update, our game update for the month of October. Things are looking good. The cash back on strictly credit cards isn't looking that great, but the total cash back is looking good. I'm not unhappy. Can't wait to see what happens in November. You guys have a great week, and happy vending.